Tennessee Republican leadership filed legislation today to potentially limit children's transgender therapy in our state. Now, the bill focuses on punishing medical providers who provide transgender therapy. State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien dove into the documents, and he also spoke with lawmakers on both sides of the aisle.
New legislation came down the pike today on children's transgender care.
We will make the performance of any type of irreversible surgery or medical treatment on a minor a prohibited medical practice if it's based on gender identity.
Majority Leaders William Lamberth and Jack Johnson filed House and Senate Bill 1, labeling it as the nation's strongest legislation on children's transgender care.
There are no criminal aspects of this or civil penalty aspects of this that would apply to the child upon whom these procedures were performed.
The bill does three main things. First, it would allow a child to bring a civil cause of action, a lawsuit, against their parent or a medical provider. Second, it would give the Attorney General the power to bring legal action against a medical provider. And third, if a physician violates the potential law, it requires emergency action to potentially revoke their license. While Republicans are for the legislation, Democrats oppose it.
If the Republican Party, with its vast power and political power in Tennessee, wants to prioritize a non-issue, that's their prerogative.
One of the main worries, this could eventually lead to banning transgender care for everyone in Tennessee, not just children.
Well, I've given up on what type of discriminatory legislation my Republican colleagues will pass or introduce.
Though there's no telling what the future holds, Johnson says expansion is not something he's interested in.
In Tennessee, with a couple of exceptions, you become an emancipated adult at the age of 18. And at that point, if you choose to have your body modified in some way, then you should be able to do that. It's a totally different matter when we're talking about kids.
Though it's labeled as the first bill, that doesn't mean it'll be the first one heard when session starts in January. But Leader Johnson did say he intends to expedite the process and have the legislature vote on it early on. In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.
All right, Chris, thank you. We did reach out to Vanderbilt Medical Center, as it was at the center of what really started this debate. The hospital says it has no comment, but we did get a statement today from the Tennessee branch of the American Civil Liberties Union, that group condemning the bill, saying it will fight the legislation. And quoting one of its transgender justice advocates as saying everyone should have access to the health care they need to survive and thrive. The statement goes on to say this legislation takes away the ability of families and medical professionals to provide life-saving care for transgender youth.